Did you? How we doing, everybody? Happy Columbus Day. Oh. Me, I'm kind of bored, but that's okay. Boring's okay. Sometimes nice, quiet nights are good. Uh, we should have an exciting day tomorrow. Hey, Mr. Sean, Mr. John, how y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, goodness. Been a long, dragged out, boring day. Oh shit, what's wrong? You okay? You, a loved one, a friend, what's up? Oh wow. Well, I hope everybody's okay, my friend. I'm so lucky the other night that nothing happened with that hit and run. I'm still counting my lucky stars on the hit and run there. But yeah, prayers for the family, man. Oh, it's probably going to be a long day tomorrow. I'm going to try and start it off with a cup of coffee and go to the courthouse at 8 a.m. and pay the sheriff to subpoena Deidre Parker to court. Um, then go over and hang out at the city hall meeting until speakers get to speak. You never know when that's going to be. Could be at the beginning, the end, in the middle, whatever, from what I understand. Whenever they call you up, you can speak. So I could be there an hour, I could be there 4 hours or longer. So, and then the post office. Oh, I bet the kid was. Yo, yo, Big Mike, what's up? Yeah, I'm sure that'd be a shock to the kid getting in an accident, you know? Understandable. This rain has just kept me sleepy all day. Hey, how about a couple double taps on the screen, my friends? There's 7 of you here and only one of you like the content. Come on. You got to help build that channel when you come here and get in the habit. Just give it a quick double tap. Just takes a second of your day, don't cost no money, and it does help me, that is. What's up, Will? Yeah, I got 3 now. Boom. This is going up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, my. Yeah, I don't like to get too high because then it's like bedtime. That's why I like sativa. By the time I work up, the evening's done and pretty late, and it's time to go in the couch. Huh. I never heard of that, Will. Somebody went down the sidewalk mumbling something. Oh, hey, Mr. Greg. Same old shit, different day. Um, no more in the morning. Um, get a talk in a meeting. I get a new flag, and I get a subpoena a person to court. So win, win, win. Huh. Well, you could have tapped the screen accidentally a couple times and said, "Damn," and not know it. A lot of people don't know that's how you like it on the YouTube is a double tap of the screen. Because I've had people ask me, "How do you like it?" That I don't know. AITD or oh, my day's doing good, Larry. Oh, oh, I'll be damned. Yeah, I don't know. I got 12 viewers and 5 likes, so you know it's getting up there. Hey, I bet four of you are not on the petition though. I bet 4 of you on here are not on the petition, and 2 of you don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. Let me show you something. For those who know, I use Google, but go to a search engine and type in 420 Jim. That's all you got to type in, 420 JIM. You're looking for the word petition. I don't care if you read all the story, yada yada, that's you. I want you to hit petition. You're going to find that green button. If you don't find that, hit that bar up there, and there's the word petition, and it takes you here. And voila, there's the petition. You need to be part of the solution. Oh, look, we went up a little bit. Look, only 9 away from 850. Come on, we can do that while I'm live here. Come on, come on, come on. Go do that. Sign it. Share. You don't have to donate to it, but please share. Read the issues and stuff. It's got to hit 1,000 before it goes mainstream. We've got 56 people this week. That's low, man. Help us out. Help us break that 1,000. Go over there, sign it, and then come back and let us know, hey, I signed. Don't tell me you donated, because then you wasted money. They don't share it until it gets 1,000 people behind it. So sign it and share it, please. Oh, it wasn't super bad, Doug. I mean, I'll show you. I'm sure we can still see outside. Move, Doug. Move. Hell, right downtown, underneath the damn street light. I didn't have my LEDs on. I did have a white light off the side of it that you could, you could see. There's the public defender's office. See, I mean, you can see this thing pretty well at night. There's where the floor is, where aluminum is. Back there is just open, fiberglass. It could have been a heck of a lot worse. Gavin, hey, big shout out. Yeah, Wichita. Well, what's the bad thing was, no one's not signing it right on. Oh, you're all right, John. Hit and run. No, I don't have full coverage insurance, Doug. I've got minimum coverage. If, I got in an accident, I'm covered. I carry minimum like every other poor American in the world. I carry what's mandatory. And you know what? I'm going to look at the bright side. It could have been a little faster, and I could have been in the bed there, and it could have come through the wall a bit. Or it could have been over a little bit more the other way and took out the generators. There's a lot of it could have been, and I think it happened the way the good Lord wanted it to happen. He protected me. I was sitting in here just getting ready to go lay down, taking my shoes off and everything. And I went like this, and the TV fell over as I heard a whoosh. It reminded me of the Men in Black 2, where the worm ate the back of the subway car. It sounded like the whole back of the RV got ripped off. Bonjour. Yeah, absolutely. No injuries, and, it's drivable. I drove it from the wreck site this morning to here. You know what I mean? Could have been a lot worse. And as far as I know, nobody got hurt because they kept driving. they did more damage and shit to their car than they did mine. You know what I mean? Some fiberglass and shit, and I can make that look good again, seal it up and whatnot. I did. I did, John. Didn't you hear me? I said a big shout out to Joplin. No, the license plate's on the front, and I don't know what my code is to see the camera footage. I never made a code. I never made an administrator. I didn't know you had to do that. But evidently, you have to you have to be an administrator and make a code. So I've got to find out what my code is and shit. And oh yeah, it sucks bad. Oh, I've got cameras that seen everything that happened. I got cameras that seen everything that happened. And if the detectives or they wanted to take it, they could have took it and downloaded it and did whatever they wanted to with it, but they didn't care. Me, I went to try and save it, and I don't know my password. Now it's too late. It's 24 hours. Well, I've never had to play it back or no, I've never had to do anything with it, you know. Uh, so I never set up as an administrator. I never did anything. That's the first time I've ever had to. Uh, uh, and you know, if it was anything of real importance, they would have took the box. And as long as you know it's not plugged in, it's not going to know the 24 hours or whatever. You know what I mean? It won't. It will stop. But evidently, it wasn't that important. But to me, I'm not going to lose no sleep about it. The good Lord giveth, the good Lord taketh. Um, that person, hopefully they don't drink and drive. I hope they sober up or whatever. Could have been a medical episode. I don't know. I just, I hope they wake up from it and learn something from it other than, oh, I got away with it. You know, that kind of sucked. Hey, there's 14 of you here, and you know what? There's 6 of you that hasn't done something. I guarantee you there's 6 of you out there that hasn't done something. And, oh, see, one dropped like a fly already. Hang on just a second. Go over and search. Search this, 420-JIM. Click on the petition, 420 Jim petition. Up and click the button petition. There it is, and it will take you to the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. We got 842. We need 8 more here real quick to make 850. We got to get 1,000 before it goes on the internet and whatnot. So, boom, boom, boom. Help me get there. Let's see. When's the last time someone signed? 3 minutes ago. Somebody signed it 3 minutes ago. Be the next one to sign, would you? Go sign it and come back and tell us you signed it. You don't have to donate to it. It don't help until it gets to 1,000 signatures, and it don't help me anyway. It helps the petition site. So, right underneath it says, "No thanks, I'd rather share." I'd love for you to go sign that petition and share it, and do it as soon as you can, please. Please, please. That's what this is all about. Oh yeah, Sean, I can repair that. I'm not worried about it. Oh no, Eddie, it don't come in. Oh, I don't know how much his most wheat is. Oh, right on, right on. I didn't know if you'd heard me give the shout out or not. Damn, I missed a lot of messages. I had to go back and look at them. Yeah, see, I can go by all these businesses, but I don't want to bug them. And you know what I mean? Like the one didn't even like me being there. The most weed I could not answer until I went to sleep, or hey, I'm done. I get to that point that I know I'm either going to lose the buzz I have, which would suck because you worked all night to get that buzz, or you're going to go to sleep. So I'll tap out. I'm not too proud to say, yo, I'm good, because you can only get so high. I don't care who you are. Snoop Dogg, well, I don't care who you are. You can only get so high. Um, Other than so high, it's the sleep. That's it. Or straight. And it sucks when you smoke yourself straight. Yeah, I'm sure that's why they left. Hey, Mel, thanks for signing. Oh, John, it needs to go viral. It will if we keep pushing it. Hey, well, thank you. I go live. I go live at noon and 7 p.m. Central every day here on YouTube. Um, and every once in a while on TikTok, I went on at 4:20 today. I was on it about 15 minutes before the trolls gave me a restriction, but that's okay. They can't let it alone. They got to try and get my channel taken down. They're afraid that we'll get this petition viral. That's why I got to depend on y'all. See, I did my job. I come and put it in all y'all's lap. I need all y'all to put it in your friend lap. We all get another friend to sign it, and they get a friend, we can win. Be part of the problem, solution, not the problem. Right on. Good afternoon, Mr. Frank. Yeah, send it to everyone. Get them to sign it. Hey, Frank, the chat loves Texas back. I'll always love the state of Texas. Even when they turn their back on me, I'll always love the state of Texas. Hey, you know what? I can't believe it though. Twice now I've been involved in a hit and run in Kansas. Okay, check this out. Over 11 years going crisscrossing the United States, 38 different states. What's the chances that 2 times hit and run state of Kansas? Anybody else think that's kind of funny and weird? Uh, well, I guess if you got another email and stuff, you can sign it again. I don't know. Did I turn what in so it's documented, John? What are you talking about? I don't know. What are you asking that? Oh, oh, the hit and run? Oh, yeah. Yeah. The one in Topeka where the lady hit me at the car and took off, or tapped me with the car and took off. Uh, but they wouldn't even put my real legal name on the accident report or nothing. Nothing. Not even a driver's license. That was really all screwed up there. They corrupt, man. Bad, bad, corrupt. Bad cops, no donuts. None of them. Um, knock on wood, Wichita's not like that, or don't seem to be like that. But yeah, here it happened like 12:30, and about 3:30 is when they came and did the report. The officer is real nice. I was live. Well, in Topeka, they wouldn't even call it a hit and run. You could see in the film, that she come and obviously she bumped me. Could have been a lot worse. And I went over on the car like that, but she had backed up and deliberately come forward at me and took off. So that's why I called and reported this as a hit and run. And they tell me there's no such thing as hit and run in Kansas. And I'm like, what? But that was all on live video. Yeah. Oh, Kansas does what they want to fit their narrative at the time. Is this a Democrat state by chance? I'm just joking. Both parties are the same, Republican and Democrat. So that was meant as a joke. To me, same bird. I don't see any difference in the Republican or the Democrat. What do you mean? What do you mean? When am I leaving, Frank? What do you mean? When am I leaving? When am I leaving? Where and why and when? And I mean, excuse me. Oh, we all have to live by the government. We can say we don't or don't want to, and I try not to and all, but we all still live by the government. Yep, yep. It's a sad truth, but we are. Kansas itself's not really that shitty. It just depends on where you go. It's got a lot of good people, but I would have already been out of here had I not go to court. Court's on the 28th, so another 2 weeks before I can go. And boom, that's the end of the month when I'll have my next check. So I'll be able to leave on the first of the month, November. So you might as well say November. And then I can only go as far as Springfield, Missouri, because I got to be there in December. So I'll be looking for a place to hunker down for a couple of months and set for winter, I think. But I'm hoping I can find somewhere over near Springfield, Missouri. I'd rather be a lot closer to where the hearings are going to be. But everything depends on what kind of money I win if I do on the 28th also. Because I could give a friend maybe a few $100s up there that Doug knows, Mr. Weasel. He could use a few $100s for me to come there and plug in and work on the vehicle. Stay there a month or whatever, get my eye surgeries done and work on the vehicle. Ultimate goal is court here on the 28th, court Springfield December 10th, and then 12th. After that, if feasible, haul ass towards Georgia and then Florida. Deep pocket, duh. Oh man, I know when Springfield was stupid. I mean, look, when you go search my name like Google, one of the first stories that pop up after the petition is about me being arrested for, or coming to court for camping in public. It says I don't know why it says worst buzzkill ever. It wouldn't. I mean, I kicked their ass in court. How could that be a bad buzzkill? They must have been talking about when they first tried to charge me with it or something. But to me, it was never a buzzkill. It was excitement. Just like when Woody got in court, I like that challenge. How about in Tennessee? I forget about that one a lot. When that cop took me to court and charged me with parking a bus on a residential street. Remember that one, Will? That gas station down there by Martin and them. I forget where it is. There used to be a car wash across from it and all. But anyhow, that cop, he literally made me move by threat of tow. But I went and parked there after court a couple of times and let him know who was boss after that. But yeah, that judge, I got in front of him. I said, well, Your Honor, that's not a bus. It's an RV. It's my land yacht. I call it the Canna bus. It does not make it a bus. And that judge says, well, is it an RV or is it a bus? And I'm like, well, it's out in the parking lot, Your Honor. Poke it. He wouldn't do that. He wanted me to go out and take a snapshot of it. I go out and my phone dies just as I'm getting ready to get a snapshot. So then he tells the cop and me to go out and take a picture of it together. And we did. And the judge looks at it. He says, that's an RV. Case dismissed. But I told him that's what it said on the title. But yeah, it'd be really nice if I get a few dollars, and if I do, when I get a collect. Now, it's a lot of if, and when right now. Right now, I just got to survive and get my butt from here uh, to the court case in Missouri. That's what I got to worry about right now and over the next couple of months. That's whether I win, lose, draw, or anything. The case, that's just what I got to do. Hopefully, I have a few wins along the way. Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. Well, see, I don't mind if I have the money, like if I win good money from Walmart. Oh, I don't mind paying RV price in town, a little RV park or something, because I'll have the money to be able to do that. I'm not, I'd be able to go to just like somebody's got a little money, $700, $800 a month. I'd be able to do that. Like I say, it just depends on what I win from Walmart. You know what I mean? Uh, I hadn't been to Pikes Peak, but I've had this at the Garden of the Gods quite a few times. Walmart parking lot. There you go. Uh, 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 Jim Shady Beach. Never heard of it. Yeah, I don't park in Walmart parking lots, and they discriminate against me. See, I could see them saying, "Okay, we don't want your bus in our parking lot. It's political. It's that, whatever." Okay, but why am I not allowed to go to Walmart? I never caused a problem. Anytime a problem caused, they caused it. And I got proof. They say they even investigate, or she didn't say investigate, I forget the word she uses. We replayed it, researched it, whatever. But they come up with the idea they were going to lift the trespass, and they're sorry it happened. Uh, 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 uh. 14,000. Oh, 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 oh. The mountain, yeah. Uh, they were up there shooting fireworks off. We was up there at Garden of the Gods when they were over there. If you get to Colorado Springs, you got to go to the Garden of Gods. They have rocks that people climb and shit. That you get permits to climb the rock. It's pretty cool, man. The Garden of Gods. If you go to Colorado Springs and you don't stop at the Garden of Gods, you didn't see Colorado Springs. Now, I didn't go to Pikes Peak or nothing. I'm sure that's beautiful and all, but the Garden of Gods, a must do. Oh, balance and stand the. Hey, there you go. Yeah, yeah, they got jealous of their customers come over. They try and say I solicit their customers. And the truth is their customers come and solicit me. If anybody should be suing anybody over solicitation, it should be I should, but I don't, I mean, I expect that. Look at my vehicle. I don't give people shit. I don't tell them to stay away. I don't tell them you can't take pictures. Nothing. I'll tell them, hey, just don't touch the vehicle. Don't ride on it, touch. Take all the pictures you want. I'm going shopping, whatever, you know? It's a Walmart problem, not a me problem. Oh, heck. Well, you ain't been to the real Pikes Peak. They hike up to it. Yeah, I'm talking about where they shoot off the fireworks and stuff, where they hike to the really top of Pikes Peak. Yeah, you're not going to drive up to the top. Frank don't stay near me. Frank's in Pueblo, Colorado. Texas. Yeah, I seen that, man. What a shame. All them people dead. Houston, there you go. Right on, right on, right on. Hey, let's see how long it's been since somebody signed the petition. Ah, goodness, 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 goodness. Heck, it's only been 42 minutes. Wow. 8:42. Come on, 8 more to hit 8:50. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. You know, there's 4 of you here that hasn't done it. Go to 420JIM or look up 420JIM petition and click it. Sign the petition. It's that easy. Name, address, and email. It's not raining at the moment. It was raining earlier. Yeah, yeah, they have, yeah, you just can't get up to the very where they do the fireworks and stuff, is what I'm saying. You got to hike up into that area. But yeah, they've got their tourist platform and all that there where people can go. And I'm like you, I wouldn't want to take the RV up there. Uh, Garden of the Gods is good enough. Have you been through the Garden of Gods and the climb and the stuff you got to do in there? Yeah, that's good enough on RVs and stuff. But if you can't drive in and out of the Garden of Gods comfortably, yeah, you have no business trying to go up to the Pikes Peak. I guarantee you that. Um, Garden of Gods is bad enough. Uh, I'm sure they have RVs kind of screw up all the time up there. Not used to the steepness, the curves, and everything right there at the Garden of the Gods. Yeah. Wow. Heck, that's where they're at. They're over there signing it now. That's why it dropped down to 8 instead of 11. I hope. Uh, 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 uh. Oh, goodness sakes. Yeah, I took this RV here up and down. Uh, the guys that got the Jeeps that do the Garden of the Gods tours and stuff, where they take you in the sightseeing Jeeps and shit. You know what I'm talking about, probably. If not, just Google Garden of the Gods. You know, they have tours and all. Uh, they would come by and say hi to me, and everybody get pictures of the Cannebago, of course. It went over really well. Uh, one of the rangers there, he even liked me, you know. So it's pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I was up there a few times, but no, I wouldn't want to drive up to Pikes Peak. Hell, I wouldn't want to drive up there in a car unless I really, wanted to go for some reason. And me, I've never really been in fear of the uphill climbs and stuff. It's that coming down that scares me. You know what I mean? What if your engine goes out or something, or your brakes fell, or you know what I mean? It's coming down that I regret more than going up. Haven't seen that TV show. Where's the tweaker? Who you talking about? Oh, from yesterday? I don't know. Yeah. I've had this camper in some really good, places and all, like Stark's, Maine. Oh my gosh, up there in Stark's, Maine. Uh, that was another experience right there in itself. I forgot about that. Outside, you, who the hell you? What are you talking about? You got to go in. So you being suspicious. So what? TV shows. I was like, y'all got me all confused. Servicing the truckers at line. Frank's out hitting animals with his cars again. Oh, the Lord will. He takes care of me too. I'm glad he takes care of you. I miss a lot of the comments, so I get a little confused of where I'm at in the comments and stuff. When you got this many people, they go so quick. Sometimes a comment or two will go by I don't even see. And unless I go back, it gets me confused and all. And by the time I do that, then I get backlogged again. What's for dinner, friend? There you go. Get right to the point. What's for dinner, Frank? Oh, I'm going to finish up my M&Ms. All righty. All righty. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. Much love. I don't think I'm going to be on later. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love. Yeah, I think it's going to be a bedtime night for me. More than likely. Damn, that sounds good. Right on, Eddie. Right on. Well, heck, I've almost got my hour in tonight. um, a couple of sliced beef sandwiches. I did the deluxe dollar sandwiches tonight. You get this for like 79, 89 cents a pack. So you get 2 of those and 4 slices of bread, and you have a couple of beef sandwiches. I try and keep everything as cheap as I can, I really do. I've got to. Where's the beef? There you go. No, not on rye. Just regular old Walmart cheap, great value bread. You know what? It builds a turd. And that's the end goal, right? I mean, is that not the final achievement? There you go. There you go. Damn nose itch. Knock on wood, yeah. Yeah, knock on wood. Let's hope it stays that way, okay? I don't need nobody plowing in the back of my vehicle saying hello. No, sir. Put one in the air before you go to bed. What are you talking about? What am I supposed to go put in the air before I go to bed? It's processed beef parts, you know. Contains up to 15% of the flavoring solutions, 9 grams of proteins, and 100 calories, and gluten free. Proclaim that, nah. Right on. Hey, like I say, if it'd build a turd, it should sustain life, right? Right, right, right. I wonder if anybody signed a petition yet. Oh yeah. Well, if the police wanted to investigate, they could find out who hit my car. But I don't think they want to investigate. But they got traffic light cameras and everything right there where mine was. The only thing I can do is report it. What they do with it from there, I don't know. I put that in God's hands. Maybe they call me and tell me they found out who hit it. You never know. Put that in God's hands. Damn, we're still 8 away from 50. Come on, people. 8 away from 50. You can do better than that. 44 minutes ago. Yeah, last person that signed was Richard 44 minutes ago. Come on! Sign the petition. Hell, everybody's gone. Oh. Pull out the wooden bat. Well, I don't think there's going to be anybody hauling ass up and down the street here tonight. I hope not. That was kind of weird the other night. It was the whole thing was just kind of weird. Uh, you could be. You could be Shadow Man. The trolls got you? Damn. That sucks. What's all the questions about? I see the question marks. You're granted a question. Oh, they don't put it out in the For You page. You know how, like, if you go to TikTok and things will pop up suggested that you see, it won't pop up in that. They'll shadow ban you. The only way you're known is your people. You'll see them, they'll see you, whatever, but they don't put it out in the For You page. Well, thank you. I work on it. Took me 66 and a half years to get that way. Run down the question. Oh, I'm shadow banned. Yeah, ever since I got on it. As soon as I got on TikTok, I've had a restriction. Yep. I fight with it all the time. It tells me right out. It tells me right out that I'm not FYP material. How long, I don't know how long they've been. And it's not that I've done anything wrong. TikTok's got a thing where if they keep reporting your videos, they finally just, shadow ban you and shit. Even when you win the appeal, they don't care. They still will do that to you. Like, I got all my stuff set to 18 and above, but I still get shadow banned. But hey, it's a Chinese app. What do you expect from the Chinese? That right, Lulu? Oh, the corner, the floor there, where the plywood floor that's wrapped in aluminum. Oh, that did a lot of damage to their car. I guarantee you, a whole lot of damage. That was a solid impact, real solid. No, I can't guess the song. No idea. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Oh yeah, they came out. It was it was about 3 hours later. They did give me a police report number and stuff. Like I say, it was about 3 hours before they got to me. They had a lot of other important stuff going on, which I'm sure they did. I mean, hell, look at all them. There were hundreds of bikes there and all. Them 6 cop cars couldn't handle them people if they got out of hand. Ain't no way. Big Doug. Uh, maybe, maybe not. Depends on how many donuts you had. I think that depends on how many donuts you had. Hey, the 420 Network, how you doing? You would think, but they don't care. What do they care? Oh, I'm staying lifted too. You got to stay lifted and look at the good side. The generators didn't get hit, I didn't get hurt, and the vehicle didn't get disabled. So I'm happy. I'm not happy it got hit or nothing, but I'm happy with the results. If that's the worst that happens, by the time I get back to Arizona and off the road, I'll be one happy, 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 happy camper. Because just think of all the miles that I put crisscrossing in the camper, this one and the first one. Um, and both of them having an accident in that same corner by someone else. Weird. That's some weird shit. uh, we mean Arizona, where at? I live in Black Canyon City, Arizona. I'd like to get back as soon as I can. Right on. My daughter and grandkids live in Phoenix. That's about as close as I can live to Phoenix. Hey, YouTube 420 Network, peace and love. Yeah, Chandler. Uh, that's cool. There's a lot of places that's cool. No, I had a little roach. Someone left me a little roach uh, from what they smoked with me earlier. I got about 2 hits of that left. Oh, back in the 70s and 80s, Phoenix was cool. You have swamp coolers, all you needed. You didn't have to have refrigerated air. You didn't have the super hot heat. It was actually pretty all right. But when it grew, every year it grew more and more and more asphalt, more concrete, and it grew and it grew and it grew, and more asphalt and more concrete, and grew and grew. Now it don't cool off. It gets as hot as it does during the day, and by the time it cools off, it's already ready to heat back up again. You can literally drive out of Phoenix and feel the temperature get cooler as you're driving out of Phoenix. Any direction that you drive out of Phoenix, Arizona, you can literally feel the temperature change as you're driving away. Oh, it ain't nothing bad, Doug. Me and the dogs are all happy. Speaking of which, I probably ought to get them fed, and I'm watching a dive and salvage thing. Might finish watching that. Get another chapter of the Book of Jubilee in and go to bed. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. Alrighty, Frank. Good night. Yeah, I'm about ready to get out of here myself, to tell you the truth. That's a good cue right there. Hey, everybody, have you signed the petition? Hey, prosecuting 1998, how you doing? Hey, have you signed the petition yet, everybody? Hopefully you have. If not, I'd appreciate it if you do. And it's simple. Watch this. You go to Google and you search out 420-JIM, 420-JIM. Hit the petition button. and just follow the prompts. There you go. Look at that, 842. We're 8 from 850. We need to hit that 1,000 mark to get it out there. It's probably been 45 minutes or so since someone signed. An hour ago. Come on. You know, there's one or two of you right here now that haven't signed that. Go to the website, 420gym.com, sign the petition, get a friend to sign it. You don't have to donate to it. Hit no thanks, I'd rather share. So go sign that petition, please. It's important, important, important. You can be part of the solution and help, or you can be part of the problem and not do a damn thing. And America's good at being part of the problem. Just look around you. Right on, right on, right on. And also, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm here at noon and 7 p.m. pretty much every day. I appreciate y'all. Other than that, my friends, always remember it's about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, and most of all, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out.